Hello children, welcome back to the 7th General Science class. Today we are going to learn about soil, our life, from the topic soil. Many activities in this lesson make you enthusiastic to listen. Come on, let us start. Learning objectives. We are going to learn uses of soil, properties of soil, what is the soil made up of, activities, keywords, habitat, burrows, jointed legs, granular soil, soil-related color, texture, porosity, consistency, aggregate stability. Concept map. Soil is one of the most important resources like water and air. Soil is the uppermost layer of the earth crust. It is formed of rock particles and organic matter called humus. It is one of the most important natural resources and essential to our lives. It supports the existence of living organisms. We can use soil for different purposes in our daily life. Almost all things in our surroundings, directly or indirectly, depend on soil. Uses of soil. We use soil for various purposes. For example, pots, mud, houses, toys, idols of gods, etc. may be made directly from the soil. Most of our daily life activities are closely related to soil. Soil, our life. Activity. Go to any area to study about organisms in soil. The sites like lawns of the school, public parks, near a pond, river bank, bank of a canal, a badly eroded field, a good agricultural field. Select any 3 such sites and work in groups. It would be better to visit the place after rain. Carry a hand lens, any hand tool to dig soil, your notebook, pencil, rubber, scale, newspaper, soil life chart, and one bag. Soil life chart. You understand that the soil supports all plants and animals, and all the organisms directly or indirectly depend on soil for food and shelter. Take out the soil and spread the soil onto a sheet of newspaper. Carefully sort the soil and watch closely for small living things with the hand lens. You may also find other signs of animal life such as burrows or eggs of insects, which may be single or in masses. Count the different kinds of organisms you see. Which area has a maximum of animal life? Does the amount of animal life and the burrows the animals make have any relation to the condition of the soil? In the soil, we find things like many roots, earthworms, larvae of insects, different kinds of snails and slugs, shells, some animals with 3 pairs of jointed legs, different kinds of spiders, mites, ticks, and animals with more than millipedes. Soil is a good habitat. Let us see how. Plants depend on soil for nutrients like mineral salts and water from the soil. Soil is a good habitat for animals like earthworms, protozoa, nematodes, many more segmented worms, and the great phylum of arthropods. Do you know? Making pots by using soil is called pottery. This is an ancient creative occupation. During the Harappan civilization, different varieties of designer pots and clay utensils were used. Pottery is a cottage industry in our country. Potters make pots by using clay, soil on a pottery wheel. Note: during festivals like Vinayaka Chaviti, people use idols of Ganesh made of plaster of Paris and chemical colors, which causes severe damage to our environment. Instead of these chemical idols, most of us are using clay idols nowadays to celebrate festivals in an eco-friendly way. This is a very good practice. Properties of soil. Let us do one more activity to understand clearly about the properties of soil. For our study, we require soils collected from different places like fields, lakesides, open meadows, river banks, gardens, forest, roadsides, and fallow land. It would help if you chose the soils of different colors. Label on your soil sample, stating where you got it from and the date on which you collected it. It would be 250 grams of soil for your sample. Remember to collect the soil only on the day you begin the experiment. Examine the soil. How does the soil look? Is it like fine powder or granular? What is its color? Is it black, brown, or any other color? How does it feel when you touch or press it? Hard, soft, elastic, dry, sticky, etc.? How does it smell? Is it aromatic, foul smelling, or without a scent? Coming to the physical properties of soil, include color, texture, structure, porosity, density, consistency, aggregate stability, and temperature. These properties affect infiltration, erosion, nutrient cycling, and biological activity. Based on the mentioned points, fill the table given below. To know more about the soil, watch part 2 of the same topic, kinds of soil and its role in our daily life. Before that, points to remember. Soil is the uppermost layer of the earth crust. It is formed of rock particles and organic matter called humus. Soil is a good habitat for animals like earthworms, protozoa, nematodes, many more segmented worms, and the great phylum of arthropods. Physical properties of soil include color, texture, structure, porosity, density, consistency, aggregate stability, and temperature. All the best.